This state-owned property in South Butte is still being considered as one of the locations for the new women's prison. But city officials in Butte want the state to know that many people in the mining city want the state to look somewhere else.
That's been a challenge because, most of the feedback that we've got has been negative and not wanting the women's prison here.
Earlier this year, the Montana Department of Corrections announced it was seeking a location for the new $220 million women's prison. Recently, the DOC asked cities being considered or interested in hosting the prison to submit a request for information by October 16th. The Butte Council of Commissioners agreed to provide the state with information, but without much enthusiasm for the project.
We're going to respond with as much data as we possibly can to let them know what we know about our community. And then for them, I think they need to come back and find out what the community support is.
The Department of Corrections is considering several locations and has not made a decision. Butte officials say a 400-bed facility would put a strain on some of Butte's infrastructure.
We don't have sewage capacity to put a facility of this size in there, so we would have to there would have to be improvements made to the sewer system.
There's also concern a new prison would draw staff from the Butte Detention Center, which is already low.
And knowing the difficulties that we've had to keep correction officers just in our jail, we know that we would have a lot of that same strain if the jail was, or if the prison was to come here.
Gallagher says there are some positives, including being a large construction project and new jobs. However, they've heard many people say they don't want Butte to be a prison town. In Butte, John Amy, MTN News.